Good evening and welcome to the market update. I'm glad you're watching. Let's take a look at what happened on Dalal Street today. The Indian stock market saw a sharp fall on Tuesday. Both the key indices ended deep in the red due to heavy selling pressure and weak global cues. The Sensex crashed by 1,066 points, while the Nifty slipped below the important 25,250 mark. Selling was seen across all sectors, and every NSE sectoral index closed lower, with realty stocks falling the most. The fall in the market was mainly due to fresh trade tensions between the United States and Europe, rising global geopolitical risks, and weaker than expected third-quarter results from some big companies. Apart from this, continuous selling by foreign investors, a sharp fall in mid-cap and small-cap stocks, and weekly Nifty derivatives expiry added to market volatility. Now, let's look at the market numbers. The S&P SE Sensex fell 1,065.71 points, or 1.28%, to close at 82,180.47. The Nifty 50 dropped 353 points, or 1.38%, to end at 25,232.50. Among the biggest losers on the Nifty today were Bajaj Finance, which fell nearly 4%, Bajaj Finserv, down almost 3%, and Mahindra & Mahindra, which slipped close to 3%. Volatility also increased. The India VIX, which measures market fear, jumped over 7% to 12.73. Now, let's talk about some stock-specific action. LT Mindtree shares plunged nearly 7% after the company reported a 30% drop in net profit for the December quarter, even though revenue saw a small rise. CEAT shares fell over 4%, despite reporting a strong jump in profit, as investor sentiment remained weak. Atishay shares crashed nearly 10% after its net profit declined year-on-year, even though revenue showed a marginal increase. Oberoi Realty dropped over 7% after its net profit fell more than 18%, despite a rise in sales. On the positive side, Tips Music gained over 3% after reporting a strong rise in profit and revenue. Deepak Nitrite rose more than 4% after announcing the commissioning of new plants at its Dahej facility in Gujarat, with a capital investment of around 85 crore rupees. JSW Energy was in focus after its subsidiary signed a second 1,600 megawatt power purchase agreement with the West Bengal State Electricity Distribution Company. The new thermal power plant will be set up in Salboni, West Bengal, and is expected to be commissioned within 6 years. Dalmia Bharat announced good news as its subsidiary started commercial production at a new 3.6 million ton clinker unit in Assam. With this, the group's total clinker capacity has increased to 27.1 million tons. Ola Electric shares tumbled nearly 9% after the company announced a change in its top finance leadership, with Deepak Rastogi appointed as the new chief financial officer. Hindustan Zinc rose nearly 3% after reporting a strong 46% year-on-year jump in profit, supported by higher metal prices and increased production. Jindal Saw gained close to 4% after reporting a sharp rise in quarterly profit, although year-on-year numbers remained weak. Tata Capital slipped slightly, despite posting a healthy rise in profit and interest income. Now, a quick IPO update. The IPO of Shadowfax Technologies received less than expected response on the first day. The issue was subscribed only 0.46 times so far. The IPO opened today and will close on Thursday, 22nd January 2026. The price band is set between 118 rupees and 124 rupees per share, and investors need to apply for a minimum of 120 shares. To sum it up, today was a tough day for the markets, with heavy losses across the board due to global uncertainty, weak earnings. That's all for this market update. Thank you for watching, take care, and we'll be back with more news very soon. Have a great evening.